fan.
Get straight into it.
Sounds good. It's been a minute since we played, so I'm definitely encouraged to start on the quarterback.
Joe, for the love of God, please do not say anything. You didn't even say what today. Great job for changing the topic, Rock.
I got you.
I'll get past these trainers on this route, and then I'm going to take on the gym leader in Celadon City. What do you guys think about that?
I'm super excited for you, Donald. It's only fair since Barack took on the first 2 gyms, and then I took on the 3rd gym, and now you're taking on the 4th gym. That's what I call back.
Only because flesh area is annoying as hell with double slap and sing. Charmeleon and Medium aren't capable of one-shotting it, so Primate will be sent out here depending on the Pokemon you're going up against.
Sounds good, Joe. Please do not.
I'm trying my best, boys, but it's so hard. I don't know what to do. It's tough, really tough.
It's okay, Joe. All that matters is that you're taking steps forward. No one said it would be easy, but it's okay. You got this.
I have no comment to that, but in all seriousness, they don't want us training Charmeleon, huh? It's getting annoying now.
Though it might be frustrating now, Donald, I promise you the wait is going to be worth it. Eventually, it will learn flamethrower, and that absolutely demolishes everything. Then we'll eventually teach it fly and other moves too, right? We got this.
You're not wrong, Joe.
We're also getting closer and closer to getting the Pokemon we want, so that's definitely exciting.
Oh, really now?
Play. Lakewood doesn't show up until the Silk Code, remember? Okay, I remember now, that's my bad, but you don't have to call me stupid Barack.
Yeah, for real, Barack, that was kind of unnecessary.
You guys are right, that's my fault too. I just didn't want Donald too excited based off of false information.
You're all good, Barack. I gotta admit, boys, it's actually nice seeing different Pokemon that aren't named GMP and Onyx.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to take the scenery. I was legit feeling claustrophobic in the damn cave, that's for sure. Glad it wasn't just me, the tunnels always seem to be the most annoying part of the Pokemon.
Definitely. I could just think how slow this game could be in the beginning. That being said, we've been stuck with 3 Pokemon in the most boring part of the game, so we should definitely be taking the script real soon. I'm excited.
By the way, guys, a friend of mine told me the other day that he was back that spells out snake and that Arbok backwards spells out Cobra. Did you guys know that? Yeah. How the hell do you call yourself a Pokemon master and say stuff like this?
Fact.
Okay, chill out, boys. I was just kidding. The only reason why I brought it up is because of what Monk's name is backwards. Jesus Christ, Joe. You want me to put you out in the fall or what? Okay, no, I'm sorry, Daddy. I mean, Barack.
Joe, it's only been a few minutes since we started playing. Just chill out and watch my dominant gameplay.
Listen to this, Joe. They will begin for you. Keep them damn tough. They will begin on you sending out Megathing against Grimer and Buck. I know Charmeleon can technically go up against them, but they're using slug and small resistant levels. Good job for realizing that.
Thanks for the credit, Barack. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that the trainer had much. Normally, trainers don't like evolving their Pokemon for whatever reason.
First unit would be Rich, Donnie, Dawn, Top, and Thompson.
Look, is this going to be our first double battle? I could be wrong, but I think this is indeed our first double battle. This game is a bit weak for them, and there aren't that many. They're pretty scattered around the region, if I'm not wrong.
That sounds about right, Barack. I'm actually glad we got Primate in this battle because Playberry and Jigglypuff would be super annoying, that's for sure.
Man, these 2 little girls. Okay, that's enough out of you, Joe. I don't know what you were going to say, but Donald and I want to hear it from you. Do you understand?
Are you serious right now, Barack?
Don't assume that I was going to say something bad.
I don't like to assume things either, but I'm with Barack on this. Given your history of saying certain things so far during our gameplay, I think we have every right to assume.
I'll have you guys know that I wasn't okay to believe you, Joe, but let's just move on from this. We still have a couple of trainers to do.
You're the fun's contract date for Station
Okay,
Super.
fine, I'll try my best. You know what? Oh, idea.
Are you finished, Joe? See? This is exactly why I stopped you from saying whatever the hell it was you were going to say about those 2 little girls.
Joe, are you still fucking alive? What the fuck was that reaction?
Joe?
Joe!
Holy shit, Joe is there.
Jesus Christ, Joe fucking responded. I'm back, and they're back! Look at them, you guys! How can you not feel the feeling I'm feeling right now? This is just amazing. They say Disneyland is the happiest place on earth. Fuck that!
New Age is the happiest place on earth, and no one can tell me otherwise.
So should I skip these trainers for Rock?
Fuck you.
It shows you will be busting a fucking nut to the point at which you can't bust anymore.
I'm with you on the zone. You can skip the trainers after this battle.
Fuck you both. What happens to getting the money? The experience. Don't back out, dude. We'll leave all of that to this game.
Rock, what do you think?
You got it first done.
Yeah, why?
Fucking wear them until you're done with the last one. Makes sense.
Perfect fucking idea, Barack. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier.
Don't worry about that, Donald. I've been knowing what to do with Joe's senile.
Fuck off.
After all, let us do it. 8 years with him as my vice president.
Barack. Oh, my God. Not her again. My God. They're everywhere. If I look left, she's there. If I look right, she's there. If I look up, she's there. If I look down, she's there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you going to skip over her, Joe? Don't you hate Vicky?
You know what, Donald? You're fucking right. Make 50 go the same. As for the last thing, and I guess I'm going to have to teach you a lesson, huh?
Okay, that's enough. We don't want to know what kind of fucking lesson we want to teach Las Vegas. Let's focus on how Charlie is getting some nice experience on this group. It will be important for the next gym battle like this.
Yep. Let's go. Get the fuck out of it.
What the fuck are you doing, Jonathan? You want to pull out this bullshit eradicate theory on us again?
I'd rather hear that than instruct the feelings and lessons for these lasses.
Good shit.
You know I can still hear you guys, right? As long as the lass is in my sight, I will never stop appreciating the beauty of her.
Well, at least there's only one last left after this battle.
What?
I can't wait for this group to be down here.
Thank fucking God for that.
You two can celebrate all you want, but you do realize that she gives our Pokemon experience, right? And she also gives us money so we can buy items. And you two should be more grateful for these glasses.
Shut the fuck up, you demented old man. You do realize that every fucking trainer gives us experience and money, right? I'm not going to give any special treatment to her just because you're perverted and senile and sins over her.
Now, fuck that. You two are just haters. That's what this is.
Are you fucking serious? Like,
It's okay, Barack. Don't add fire to the fire, remember? Let's just talk about how Nino is getting good experience from this group.
that's true. But this Pikachu is probably going to paralyze Vito just because of the bullshit static ability.
As fine as it does for us, the Pokemon Center is full of money, so you'll be fine.
Of course, these fucking lasses are being the most annoying out of all the trainers.
What the fuck did you say about my girl, you sympathetic asshole?
Okay, let's all chill out. We gotta stick together and keep our focus. Donald is taking on the gym leader. We can't have a meltdown now.
Okay, I got it, Barack. I'll just train up Charmeleon in the meantime.
The situation's a bit tense for sure. That's definitely because the last did a number on the playboard.
Go into that, Donald.
No, fuck! Oh my God, no! Oh, that's you.
Thanks, Barack. By the way, Joe, didn't you say that Charmeleon will learn flamethrower soon? When is that going to be? It's so fucking stupid how Charmeleon is almost level 30, but is relying on the move that has a base damage of fucking 40 and over.
Don't worry, Donald. Charmeleon will get flamethrower by level 34, knowing that the next gym is grass. Denver should be fine. By the time we're done with that gym, we should have flamethrower by then, or at least by very close to having it.
Okay, that's good to know that it will be coming up soon. By the way, I'm going to get the Pokemon Center real quick after this battle if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah, that's all good. Bye-bye, lasses. Papa Joe will come through another time. Don't worry, I'll be thinking of you all. Thank you for making my experience an amazing one.
Okay, now that you said your fucking goodbyes, we can actually focus on Pokemon for once.
Yeah, but we know Donald. What are we going to use Vito against these poison type Pokemon though?
It'll be okay. I'm just trying to train up Charmeleon as much as I can.
I like the sound of that.
I guess that makes sense since you'll need Charmeleon way more for the gym.
Yeah, I just hope that it's too slug or smog. I just don't want to have to keep going back to the Pokemon Center.
Speaking of going up against poison type Pokemon, the Viper is literally full of poison types, so it'll be good to have some antidotes for that.
Yeah, I don't know whose turn it will be for that part of the game, but just make sure to give a reminder.
Goddamn these grinders. All they want to do is try using minimizer and just fucking smog or some shit. They're literally deploying the
God fucking dangerous. And of course it uses sludge. The good thing is that they didn't poison us. But no, of course bullshit always happens to us. At least we got past that fight without being poisoned. On to the next one.
If you want to use meat open instead of charmeleon for these battles against the poison type, I won't be mad down on the fact that you did it.
You're fine, Joe. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess we gotta hope that this topic doesn't mean small things.
I can't wait for flamethrower. We wouldn't have to worry about being poisoned because flamethrower was just one hit KO them.
That's all facts, Donald. At least they're talking against poison, so we're all good.
Okay, level 30. That's not bad. There's 4 more levels until it comes flamethrower. I'm hoping that we can get it by the end of the gym. That is the secret of the universe.
Yeah, that would be nice, but over the fucking sludge attack.
In all honesty, we can get it kind of lucky we're not getting poisoned. Pretty surprised.
Yeah, but we deserve that for once after all the bullshit that's a fucking game gave us. I'm just going to switch into video from here because I'm not trying to push our luck any further.
That's a good fucking call, Donald. Missing out on driving experience is not the end of the world anyway, and it's not worth the hassle.
Damn, Donald, you're really just flying through this route. Are we done with all the trainers after this battle?
There's still a couple more so Charmeleon can get some more experience. A nerd in the gambler, I think.
Okay, so those two trainers shouldn't have any annoying ass poison types or anything annoying.
By the way, Rob, what do you think of adding Cassini to the party instead of the church and Flora? Does that help my chances?
Holy shit, Barack. Don't you fucking listen to Joe here. Fuck off. It's so overused in this generation.
All right, listen up, Joe. I'm not going to have us add your team to the party.
Fuck
Like
yeah.
Donald said, Dragonite is so overused. And it's not like we need a powerful Pokemon on the team when we already have a lot of damage on the team. I'd rather fill that last spot with either a tank like Snorlax that you suggested, or a Pokemon with tight coverage and special attacking capability like Executive that Donald suggested.
Thank fucking God for that, Barack. We don't need another overrated Pokemon like Charizard on our team.
The fuck you say about Charizard, bitch?
It's overrated, Joe.
Like hell.
O-V-E-R-R-A. Fuck off. That's spelled overrated. Who is that? Charizard.
Okay, that was pretty funny, Donald. I'm not going to lie.
Shut the fuck up, you primate belly bitch.
Damn, I'm on fire today, boy.
Like hell you are. Just focus on the fucking coffin.
Don't tell me what to fucking do, Joe. I've been telling you the entire time I've been playing so far. Have you seen my cooking?
Yeah, but real Joe, you don't need to tell him what to do. Just let Donald do his thing.
Okay, what the fuck is going on, Barack? I've never heard you agree with me this many fucking times in one day. And Joe cheated on you for some shit. Why are you agreeing with me so much?
Donald, I agree with the fact. The fact that you've been dominating this gameplay. The fact that the Dragonite cares in a piece, but overrated.
Okay, I've heard enough of the two of you. I'm just going to completely ignore this disgusting bullshit that just spewed out your mouth, Barack. I'm glad to see Charmeleon get some good experience from these battles, so.
Yeah, I'm even going to keep Charmeleon in against Poliwag.
Be careful for what you wish for, Donald. Hopefully it doesn't get a critical hit on it.
God fucking damn it, Donald. Why are you listening?
It's fine, Joe.
Here's fucking go.
Okay? I know what I'm fucking doing. Aren't you the one who wants Charmeleon to level up the most out of the three of us? How the fuck are you still ready to play?
Yeah, I do, but don't put Charmeleon's risk of losing the fucking battle. That almost made it seem infinity.
Hold on.
Okay, are you fucking happy now that Primeape is out there?
I'm happy that none of our Pokemon have fainted yet. And what the fuck was that, Barack? You're really going to bust a nut over Primeape being sent out for one battle?
Joe, you out of all people do not get to say that kind of bullshit to me. You literally had that reaction for 5 fucking minutes because of all those goddamn lashes.
Okay, I'm not siding with either of you guys. You guys are both fucking weird with this reaction. But in the meantime, enjoy Poliwag getting spawned a new one from our overleveled Primeape.
You are definitely not wrong about it being overloaded. Are those all the trainers on the roof, by the way?
Yes, Joe, those are all the trainers. I'm going to head to Celadon City and heal up after that. It's time for the gym, so we all have to focus up here, all right?
Sounds good, Donald. I am confident in your ability to take on this gym leader. What's your overall strategy for this gym, though?
I think it's pretty simple, Barack. I'm just going to use Charmeleon. Fuck yeah! If I have to use Primate, then I'll do it, but I'm thinking Charmeleon can sweep the gym for the most part. What do you guys think?
That's a good enough strategy for me. Honestly, it's good to not overthink it anyway. This gym can be relatively easy, and especially if you're taking it on Donald. I don't even think you need us for this gym.
Whoa, 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 hold on, Barack. You have to remember that we're a team, and that we're always going to need each other's support regardless of how easy or how hard something is. Are you with me, boys?
I'm with you, Donald. You're gonna kill it.
Same here, Donald. You got this.
Thanks, boys, but I gotta ask you a question if you don't mind.
No, we don't mind Donald. What's up? Is everything okay?
Yeah, but we're not. Tell us what's on your mind.
Okay, why the fuck is you staring at the window? My God, damn
Nice one, Donald.
Oh no, fuck! Hi again. Oh fuck, she's back. Now I know what that old ass is staring inside the gym. Look at her. Last game, she paid, I paid. Oh fuck. You know, I just made a joke with the old dude outside the show, but that shit is literally go. Like one of the actual fuck.
It's okay, Donald. It's not your fault. There's nothing that we could have done about that. Let's continue dominating this gym.
Well, that shouldn't be hard to do. Even with just Ember that has 40 base damage, it's still a one big KO like goddamn.
And now it's level 31. 3 more levels for flamethrower.
Bye-bye, last game. I will miss you. Thank you for everything that you did. Bye, my beautiful baby.
Okay, I didn't expect such a normal reaction from Joe seeing that last for once. Good shit, Joe.
What the fuck do you mean, good shit, Joe? You shouldn't even be reacting like this in the first fucking place, Donald.
Okay, what do you want me to say then, Barack?
Don't fucking say anything and just pay attention to the game. How about that?
In his defense, Barack, there really is no need for him to pay attention to the gym.
Pay extra attention to this fucking audience then.
Don't give me attitude, bitch. I'm just looking out for you, that's all.
And I appreciate that, but you need to learn to loosen up a bit.
Yeah, for real, Barack. I also know it needs to loosen up a bit as well.
Get the fuck out of here with your suck-ass bullshit. I'm not going to pursue this conversation anymore.
Well, at least Charmander is close to level 32. I'm not sure if it'll get flamethrower before the gym leader, but it's okay. I don't think he even needs flamethrower for it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just hoping it's catching up to Prime. They think it's pretty far behind when the level doesn't come to rock.
Are you still thinking of getting Primate at some point in this gym, Donald?
Maybe once Charmeleon gets to level 34. I want our Pokemon to be equally trained, and I think Charmeleon's got plenty of action for today, in all honesty.
Believe it or not, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Wait, what?
I'd nice for some variety in the gym, just for just seeing him burning the whole fucking place down. Besides, they wouldn't want to mess around anyway with the gym leader like Barack suggested. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
That is by far the smartest thing I've heard you say, Joe. Now that is something worth saying. Good shit, Joe, too.
Damn okay, I see you, Joe. And by the way, it looks like you got a few trainers left before the gym leader.
Did you see that, Joe? Now what was it, Barack? That picnic is in front of us and asked us if you were the one speaking in the gym.
Good one, Barack.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Donald. Hurry up and destroy your favorite fucking starter.
Don't tell me what to do, Nick.
Okay, let's not get into it now. My bad for bringing that up, Joe. But hey, look, this is the first time we're seeing an ID store, right?
I don't remember. I feel like a trainer we had an ID store, but I could be wrong.
Well, it's always nice seeing an ID store. I know Joe doesn't appreciate the Bulbasaur line, but I always believe that it is an underrated and underappreciated line. Grass has never been the most popular, and that's fine. But comparing it to some of the starters from the newer generation, it makes Venusaur a fucking god. Besides, Grass and Poison is a pretty cool dual typing.
I do appreciate Venusaur Donald. I just like Charizard more. But that being said, one thing I do is good about is that Venusaur is definitely better than a lot of the new bullshit starters.
I'm surprised that you two were able to find something good to do, too. Good shit, boys.
This trainer has 5 fucking Pokemon, huh? Charmeleon should definitely get a level for this battle.
Yeah, but I doubt that Charmeleon gets flamethrower with Eric. It's okay, though. We got Primate just in case something goes wrong.
Do you guys remember what Erica had on the team, though? I kind of forgot since I always use this gym as a walking park.
I forgot Super Rock. What about you, Joe?
I remember a few of those Pokemon, but I don't want to spoil it. If there's going to be any challenge for us, it will be from the fact that we two don't know how the team is constructed. I don't want to take away that challenge if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, that's fine with me. What about you, Donald?
Yeah, I don't really care for Tony anyway. I'm sure we're going to kick her ass regardless.
I know that some young children are just like, holy shit, we're using fucking enter into this running through this goddamn gym.
Yeah, but I don't feel bad for them. After all, they're going to suffer with the fucking stormy, so fuck them.
I'm actually surprised that Gloom survived that fucking Ember attack. Only Ivysaur survived an Ember attack.
Ivysaur makes sense because it's a fucking beast. But Bloom is literally an asshole. So that doesn't make any sense.
Blue kind of looks like Joe from Keep the Fucking Laugh.
This one's lost.
Okay, shut the fuck up. That is not me, the last rock, so you can fuck off with your bullshit.
Yeah,
And Donald, that is not true. Because I am the Pokemon. I know that it is actually sweet, honey. It is not.
Wait, what?
Come on, guys. Get it together.
Okay, I actually never did this for the longest fucking time. I thought that shit was true.
Yes, same here. I guess there's always something new to learn no matter how much you know something, huh?
Oh God! It's the last again. Hi, baby. Oh, my feelings are back. It's recharged. I'm feeling so many feelings right now. Last Elisa, at least that.
Well, there's never something new to learn when it comes to good or busting a fat one with his fucking last like Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit, is that the last fucking laugh? Please tell me it is.
Yeah, I think it is Donald.
Thank fucking
The
God.
one remaining trainer other than Erica works in the last, so I think we're good for the rest of the time.
It kind of looks like Charmeleon will be getting flamethrowers before Eric. Good amount of experience from Gloom, and there's still one more trainer. We got this shit in the bag for him.
Yeah, I guess so. Last fucking trainer before Erica, so let's do this shit. I'm so fucking over these trainers. Then their annoying ass bell crowd.
This girl says her hobby is Pokemon training, huh? I guess we'll see about that.
Only one fucking Pokemon, and I'm serious right now. Charmeleon won't get to learn flamethrower before Erica then. That's some fucking bullshit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you seeing this, Barack?
Yes, I'm seeing you demolish and execute. What about it?
That means it's a sign that we...
It's not just the Montreal Canadiens making trades. The Vancouver Canucks have made a deal with the Edmonton Oilers earlier this morning. Now, we have to establish the parameters here. The Oilers and the Canucks, yes, they are allowed to make trades because the AHL trade deadline was actually today. However, In the event that either of these guys get called up, that's actually not allowed here. If the Oilers make the playoffs, they're not allowed to acquire forward Jaden Groom from the Edmonton Oilers in exchange for Josh Bloom. So Bloom for Bloom over here from earlier this morning before the AHL trade deadline came and passed. Martino goes out there and gives us the scoop as to how it actually works. Yes, NHL teams can make trades after the trade deadline, but with strict limitations. Players acquired after the deadline are ineligible to play in any remaining regular season games or playoff games for their new team, making such moves rare and usually for future considerations, rights to unsigned players or minor league AHL depth. Here is what NHL rumors on ProHockeyRumors.com went out there and said, 2 key details about post-deadline trades. Any player traded after the deadline cannot play in the playoffs. Post-deadline trades often involve minor league players, draft picks, or the rights to unsigned prospects. Teams can still add players via waivers or by signing free agents, although those players are also subject to the same playoff eligibility restrictions. Trades can still occur to prepare for the expansion draft, such as moving rights to players. Essentially, the trade deadline is a cutoff for activating new players for the current season's playoffs, not a complete halt to all front office roster transactions. So, these guys, Jaden Groom and Josh Bloom, are the newest members of the Vancouver Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers. I am kind of intrigued, though, to see Josh Bloom get sent away from Vancouver so early. Now I say early, like he's 22 years old. Like, yeah, he's already decently old here. But Josh Bloom was a former Buffalo Sabres draft pick, drafted 95th overall back in 2021. He was acquired by the Vancouver Canucks back in the pretty notable trade on February 26, 2023 for Riley Stillman. And I remember it was a pretty big deal to see Stillman get moved because Stillman was literally like the worst defenseman to ever suit up in a Vancouver Canucks jersey in the 2020s. He was so bad, so terrible, and I, along with many Canucks fans, were absolutely in love with Patrick Aldean because of the fact he was able to get rid of Riley Stillman. Josh Bloom came over in exchange. It didn't even matter if Josh Bloom was good or whatever. He was just a replacement for Riley Stillman roster-wise. But he didn't really end up doing all too well. He started out, he was 23-24 with the Abbotsford Canucks, but then got sent down to the Kalamazoo Wings and finished that season off with the Saginaw Spirit in the OHL. Back in that time frame, he was 20, so of course he was able to go out there as his point-per-game guy. Give it one more season, and Bloom plays another 2 games with the Abbotsford Canucks, getting 1 assist in the process. He also was a near point-per-game guy with the Kalamazoo Wings and the ECHL once more, thus cementing his status as a player who's pretty good for that league, but just not good enough in the AHL. This occurred again this season when he had 19 games with the Abbotsford Canucks and only 1 goal. A struggling Abbey Canucks team, by the way, which did need a lot of support. Josh Bloom was not really able to provide much of that for the team. And then you have yourselves the ECHL stint, wherein Josh Bloom has gone out there with 28 points in 19 total games. So he's been very good for Kalamazoo. He's getting traded over to the Edmonton Oilers, and in exchange, the Vancouver Canucks are getting Jaden Groom, a guy who technically is older. He's 23 years old, Bloom is 22, although Bloom is younger by only a few months here. Groom is 6'3", 201, a right-handed center right wing, drafted initially by the New York Rangers in the 65th overall spot back in 2021. Let's take a look at the trade history here and see how Groom ended up with the Edmonton Oilers. Turns out he was acquired in a trade for a 5th-round pick all the way back on May 31st, 2023. So a minor trade here between the Oilers and the Rangers allowed Jaden Groom to settle in with Edmonton's organization. He was a stud for the Red Deer Rebels as a 3-year captain for that team, and was over a point per game in 22-23 with that same season. The next few years saw him play in the AHL, getting 14 points in 60 games each year, before going down to the ECHL this season, getting 19 points in 28 440 Comets games. At the end of the day, this isn't really a trade where either of these guys have significant NHL potential, but it is a move that you could pay attention to and keep your eyes out for, because Blue and Groove will be suiting up for their new teams in the ECHL to finish off this season. Heck, if things go really well, maybe they get an AHL call-up and maybe they start playing for Abbotsford and for Bakersfield. It's obviously not that big of a deal, but still, we gotta go out there and make a video about it. It's kind of funny. I thought Neil was supposed to be good. You know, we're trading for a guy in the ECHL. Josh Blue is also a guy in the ECHL. So, yeah, I think Canucks fans may still have been remembering that Riley Stillman trade and had a decent level of hype for Josh Blue, even though it's probably...
The Popeyes exclusive value-size sale is on now. Through March 15th, buy one, get one, 25% off. Mix and match our huge selection of value-size and exclusive products. We're dedicated to providing you the best bang for your hard-earned buck. And our value.
We have ourselves 2 pieces of Montreal Canadiens news to dive into today. First, a contract signing. Secondly, a trade with the Ottawa Senators. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wait a minute, the trade deadline has passed. How can there be trades? How can there be contract signings? Well, let's go out there and dive into that. Firstly, the trade front, as we had mentioned, the AHL trade deadline was actually today. So you were going to see some moves made between these NHL teams that essentially just swapped AHL